being a cheerleader, right? Going to school, full-time student, 7 classes a semester. Then me being a Delta. Then me being a salon owner. Y'all see what I'm getting at here? It's possible.
What disciplines as a business owner did you ever have, and as a woman also?
As a woman, I would say just uplifting myself, knowing that I can do this by myself, not really having to go out and ask for acceptance. Like, hey, you know, you see my salon, like, can you come through? Or, hey, girl, can you repost my stuff? Like, I'm a firm believer in if God has it in store for me, it's for me. So that was really the biggest thing. Just because I am so young doing this, I know that a lot of people view me differently because I'm what I'm doing.
I'm gonna say, do your location affect your business at all?
I say yes and no.
I don't know. How long have you been like manifesting the shop before September?
Probably a year before.
Okay.
Oh, he be dying, so I don't
Right.
Yeah.
He was just laughing at me.
Right.
What it do, HP?
Welcome back to the THELAWNLIVE, y'all. Today we with
Meyaminks.
welcome to Mia. So for those of y'all who don't know, she has a lash bar or it's a lash shop?
Well, it's a beauty bar, so it's for like all entrepreneurs.
Okay. So today, y'all, we just gonna talk to her about being an entrepreneur. When did you start your business originally?
So me doing lashes, I started May 14th, 2020. So it's been 3 years, but having my own brand like beauty bar, I got this in September.
Okay.
So it's fairly new. It didn't open until April though, because I had to get like permits and stuff like that from the county.
Right. That's one thing. I don't know if we'll talk about it today, but a lot of people don't know like the legal stuff that's required to have a business. So what permits did you need, or what licenses did you need to get this building and establish yourself as a legitimate business?
So I'm not gonna say I didn't need an LLC, but it protects me. So if anything ever happens, but I had to get a use and occupancy. I had to get permits for electric. I had to get permits for my water, because I do have someone that does hair in here and, you know, nails and stuff.
Right.
I had to get another permit for the exhaust fans in the ceiling.
Okay.
So just little like electrical stuff like that.
Right.
But it just takes a minute because people have to actually come out here from the county, walk through, look at everything, and then write it off in the system.
Right.
So it's not like I can just say, oh, I have this, and they'll be like, okay, get away with it. Like, nah, they actually have to come and view everything to make sure it's, you know, according to plan for like the zoning and stuff.
Right. And is that only because you're doing like a beauty type business, or would that go for anybody who wants to rent a space or get a space in a, you know, building?
I mean, it's different because, like, say for example, I was doing like cooking and stuff.
Right.
If you have a kitchen, somebody would have to come and do like, I think wastewater and stuff like that. So it's different for what you're doing.
Got you.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, do your location affect your business at all? Because I know sometimes people say location affects business based on people not really want to come out as far as you are. Do you run into that problem? Or?
I say yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, because like you just said, people, you know how people be jazzing it like, oh, what if it's so far? Like, you need a plane ticket. No. No. What if it's not that far?
Okay.
But I say no because it's right by the MVA.
Right.
So people come over here anyway. Like, it's Amazon right here. It's a lot of traffic, and then it's also other businesses over here. So that's really why I chose this space, because you have to cut through to get where you're going anyway. But it's like a yes and no thing, because like you said, people, you know, they don't want to come out and water.
Yeah.
It's a lot to offer. Y'all need to come.
No, for real. What disciplines as a business owner did you ever have, and as a woman also? Like when it comes to whether it's not always being out with your friends, or real setting aside time to say work on your shop or work on your business, and you know.
As a business owner, I would say organization.
Okay.
That was a big thing. Just making sure I have my stuff in order, because it's really easy to get caught up in spending wise for stuff like this. Getting lost in how much you're putting out and thinking about revenue coming in.
Right.
That was a big thing for me, just keeping track of what I'm doing, as in a sense, because I am still in school.
Right.
As a woman, I would say just uplifting myself, because I am so young doing this. It's not really a lot of people, but I know that a lot of people view me differently because I'm what I'm doing. So it just took not really like being a people pleaser, but knowing that I can do this by myself, not really having to go out and ask for acceptance, like, hey, you see my song, like, can you come through, or hey girl, can you repost my stuff? Like, I'm a firm believer in, if God has it in store for me, it's for me. So that was really the biggest thing, just depending on myself, really believing in myself.
I don't know, how long have you been like manifesting the shop before September?
Probably a year before.
Okay.
So almost 2 years.
Right.
Because I was almost going to get a space off Actor but it just wasn't like sitting right with me.
Yeah.
What was going on. It was almost like the person who I was dealing with was trying to rush me into just buying it. Like, send me the money now. You can get it now. And like I was telling you about the permits and stuff, he didn't bring that up at all. So say if I would have got that space, I would have been in there with no permit.
Yeah.
I could have got sued, like, a lot of stuff. So
yeah, it's good that you was moving smart though.
Yeah,
that's one thing in business, you gotta move smart.
It's really my dad too, because my dad has a business, so all the things that he's went through and had to like encounter, I didn't have to, because he already knew. Right. So if I didn't have him, I probably would be, not saying I would be stuck, but I wouldn't know. Right. But yeah, my dad has a business too, so a lot of the stuff that I didn't have to go through, he went through it already, so I could just keep on going.
Right. Do you feel like that pushed you as a business owner, like the fact that your dad was an entrepreneur too?
Yeah, because my dad, this is saying my dad always say, he always say money never sleeps. So just seeing him do what he does and just working for himself, right. He doesn't have to answer to anybody. I wanted to be that for myself and just for like family, like my friends, somebody that people can look up to. Right. Because I want to help out the community. That's really what I want to do. And just let people see that it's possible. Because when I tell people how old I am, they like, you really have a salon? I'm like, yeah, like, it's real.
That's why when you had first posted it, I was like really on it and shit. Like, I was like, bro, I can't remember if I commented or what I reposted or whatever I did, but it's like, I was really proud of you, because I was like, I remember when we was in the pop-up shop at Booty and like you had the lashes on the table and like
little lashes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then look at the lashes on the table turned into a whole shop.
Salon, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you didn't even just limit yourself to just lashes. You got people in here doing hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's so much you could do with this place.
Y'all imagine being a cheerleader, right? Going to school, full-time student, 7 classes a semester. Then me being a Delta. Then me being a salon owner. Y'all see what I'm getting at here? It's possible. It's possible. Like, my big sister, she's not my blood big sister, but she's my big sister for Delta and for cheer. She was in ROTC, Miss Bowie State. She cheered. She is Delta. She worked like 7 classes plus. Just me seeing her do that when I first came to Bowie, I'm like, I can do that. Yeah. That's really somebody who really moved me to do this too. Because I feel like, how people be like, oh, I'm so busy. Like, no, you're never too busy to fulfill your dreams and do what you want to do. If you really want to do something, you're going to do it no matter what. Like, it was so many times where I was so frustrated with myself, like I wanted to cry. I'm like, I'm not doing school no more. I'm not doing the salon no more. I have no choice. I mean, I don't know. It was hard. It really was hard.
On your worst day, like you said, like sometimes you say you don't want to do the shop or the salon no more. On your worst day, what pushes you to like keep going, like with anything?
I say my parents.
Your parents.
I'm the only child, so how people be like, oh, I'm gonna do it for my parents. Yeah. I'm really doing it for my parents. Like, that's really just That's that.
Yeah.
And the people that I have in here too, like I can't give up on them just because I'm having a bad day. That's not feasible for anybody.
Yeah.
So my family plus my amazing team, like without them this wouldn't be possible either. So it's not just about me, even though this is my beauty bar, my brand, my team makes the dream work, literally. So both my family and my team.
That's one thing I didn't even think about. Like, once you got a shop and you got other people in here making money, it's like that's another thing to push you, because you can't let them down, because you the one like controlling the whole property.
Exactly.
So it's like that's their money too. So it's like I ain't even really think about that, bro.
Yeah, like
you like real big CEO, like you really.
Yeah, like I can't. I be like, dang, I don't feel like doing this. I be like, wait, nah. I got people in here that I can't, slow they hustle, like stop they grind. That's not no.
Right.
I signed up for it, so whatever comes with it, I'm with it. Really.
Okay. But nah, that's pretty much a wrap. Go ahead and shout your social media out, just so everybody get it one last time.
Okay, so you can follow Meyaminks Beauty Bar on Instagram, on Facebook. You can follow me at Lamia C on Instagram. Come visit our beauty bar today, and we do have a couple of suites available to join our team. Bye. And make sure you guys follow The Lawn Live.